terrible story in the Philippines.
Terrible.
People have lost everything and do not know when hope is coming. Survivors of Typhoon Haiyan in the Philippines are in a desperate situation. This morning, new rainstorms are making conditions worse and slowing relief efforts. More than 1,700 people are confirmed dead. Authorities fear the toll could exceed 10,000.
Relief workers say they need food, water, shelter, and medicine for up to 10 million typhoon victims. The U.S. and several other countries are sending money, troops, and supplies to the region. The center of the disaster is Tacloban, a city of 220,000 people nearly flattened by the typhoon. And Seth Doane is in Tacloban.
At the heavily damaged Tacloban airport, thousands waited in the rain, hoping to evacuate the typhoon zone. As a C-130 cargo plane arrived on the tarmac, desperate survivors rushed to get on board, but only a few hundred were lucky enough to get out.
There's nothing here. We need to go somewhere where we can eat, where we can stay.
This is what they're trying to escape, a city reduced to a wasteland. Tacloban bore the brunt of the storm's violent winds and tsunami-like storm surges. U.S. Marine Brigadier General Paul Kennedy witnessed the devastation firsthand Monday.
We saw another dozen small communities that are also completely devastated. I'm talking nothing left standing.
Chapels have been turned into makeshift morgues, and survivors have been left to pick through what remains of their homes, many collecting their belongings in a couple of bags, others already trying to rebuild. Following reports of looting, Philippine soldiers were deployed to restore some order as residents wait for help. Manila has become a bit of a staging ground for food and supplies. Planes leave with aid and return with just some of the 600,000 displaced residents. Just tell me, how is it to have made it back here to Manila?
Happy and thankful we're still alive.
Wina Gonzalez was one of the fortunate few to be evacuated after she survived the storm clinging onto a sheet of plywood. How did you get a seat?
I was prioritized because I was pregnant. I am pregnant.
You're pregnant?
Yeah.
How many months pregnant are you?
7.
Still, the struggle is far from over. Because seats on the flights are such a precious commodity, Gonzalez was forced to leave behind her husband to fend for himself in this storm-ravaged region. For CBS This Morning, Seth Doane, Tacloban, the Philippines.